Grand Rising, guys. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope all you guys are having an amazing day today. This morning, the ones that's got early morning jobs, I hope you're up and motivated and ready for work. The ones who work overnight, I hope you're getting some good rest. But for the most part, I hope you love yourself enough to put you first in any situation that come up. Like, you got to love yourself in situations where it's hard to love yourself. And what I mean by that is sometimes in life we go through things and we try to get through things, and it's taking a toll on us. So it seems like we're further away from our goal than we would like to. A lot of times we get discouraged because, the people around us don't want to see us go up. The people around us don't want to, pour into us. The people around us don't want to support us. And we get discouraged in those situations. And the reason I know these things, because I was once discouraged. I thought in my life that, if I'm trying to do something different to make a change in life, my people would be there to support me. And when I realized that it was the total opposite, it made me think a different way. It made me look at life different, because it's like, okay, if you're trying out here, people will literally back away from you because you're trying. People will literally pull out the way and have you walk along, but that walk along is something powerful. That walk along builds you. It builds character. It builds strength. It builds resilience. It makes you go further, because you don't have nobody to fall back on. You don't have a plan B. So in situations like this where you have to walk alone, it builds you up to be everything that you thought you couldn't do alone. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so it makes you, more than you ever thought you would be. So keep at it. Keep pushing. The walk along is the biggest walk ever. It allows you to know where you lack at, what you lack in, and what you need to fix without the help of anybody. So in life, you have to really get on with your life and make a way for yourself, because if you don't, nobody will. People like to see you stuck. People like to see you needing. People like to see you asking. People like to see you wanting more from them. People like to pull back from you. People like to allow you to know that you're not that girl or that guy. But you got to have it within yourself to know that God put you on this earth for a reason. And when you find your purpose, that's the best thing going. It's two major points in life: when you're born and when you find your purpose. Those are two of the most major things that you look forward into life. You look forward into entering life, and through life you find your purpose, and you soar high. So keep pushing. If you haven't yet found your purpose, keep pushing. It's out there. Everybody has a purpose. If you don't find it, then that's just the way your life turned out. But if you find your purpose, it feels amazing. It feels like you're not working. You're doing all the things that you do, but it feels like it's just freely. It feels like, this don't feel like work to me. When you find your purpose, you'll know, because whatever you do in your purpose, it'll have you feeling like you want more. You want more. And I know my purpose is to heal people. And when I'm with people and talking to people about the things that that's going on in our life, and they just be like, yeah, how you know? Wow. Oh my God, that's so true. That gives me like flutters in my heart. That makes me feel amazing, because now I done gave somebody the idea to carry on. We need those things when people come into our life and tell us something, like a stranger, or come into my life and tell me something that I didn't know about myself, that I've been searching for. I just didn't have the words for. And then you be like, dang. And a light bulb pop on in your life. And you like, damn, that's all I needed. That's who I am to people in this world. And God put me on this earth to be the service to other people in this world. And if you ain't found your purpose yet, keep going. Don't let nobody stop you. Just because you ain't found your purpose yet don't mean it's not a purpose for you on earth. It's a purpose. You just haven't laid your finger on it. And sometimes we don't find our purpose because we feel like we don't have the support we need to get there. You have to support yourself. That's when I learned to walk alone. Walking alone for me has gotten me so many places that I would have never went holding on to other people or waiting on other people to get me through. My purpose, I'm still working on it, but I know part of it. I know that I'm a healer. I know that I'm here to serve. I don't know how big of a group I need to serve. I don't know, but I know in my heart that God got bigger plans for me than I can even fathom. So I'm keep pushing. I keep getting up every day because I know I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to run into somebody one day that's going to be like, yeah, you got it. You got it. Because the only thing y'all see is these videos that I make. These videos don't have nothing to do with my calling. However, I speak because I want to. But what goes on in my everyday life is what calls me to do what I do. My everyday life is, amazing. The way I communicate with people, the way I activate people healing, the way I make people cry in a good way, the way I hear people out, the way I heal people, the way I listen. It's a lot more than just what you see. I do these videos because I empty out what I need to empty out, because instead of me talking about people to other people, I talk about what I see and what I encounter on video. That's what these videos does. So my purpose is not making videos. That's not what I'm trying to say. My purpose is way bigger than this. The videos is a part of my plan. That's it. That's all. So I get up every day and make a way for myself. I get up every day with the attitude of amazing person, the attitude of go get it, the attitude of you got this, the attitude of you gonna make it, the attitude of just one more person, just activate one more person healing process, and God is you on your way. That's what I do every day. People literally come into my office just to talk to me. They don't even have no appointment. They just pull up. And I tell them all the time, you ain't even have to come up here. You could have called in and made this request. You just want to see me. They was like, yep. And they just want to come up there and get in my energy. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I'm just saying to myself to know that I know my purpose. I'm on my purpose, and I'm well on my way. Can't nobody stop me. When you walking along, you doing it for you. You ain't doing it for nobody else, because you ain't got nobody to back you. You ain't got nobody to say keep going. You ain't got nobody to tell you to, God got a way for you. It's so many people that did prophesize against me. The lady yesterday literally told me some things that I already came up with. She literally told me yesterday that God gonna make a way for you. God got a plan for you. Keep going. Keep on your path. He said, I could see it in the making. He said, I could see it. She said, I could just see it. I just saw it. And I was just so like, oh my God. When I get those confirmations, it just makes my body just do something. And it just be like, and it carried me on for another 2 days, 2-3 days. And I just be in my high. Like, whoo, yeah. I ain't the only one see it. So y'all, what I'm telling y'all today is to keep going. Keep on your purpose. If you ain't found your purpose yet, whatever you're doing in life, make sure you're doing it because you love it. Make sure you're doing it because you're interested in it. And whatever you're doing, if it's not aligned to where you're trying to go, figure out how to get into places where you want to be. I'm figuring it out every day. I'm figuring out my life every day. I got into this one place that I was like, okay, I need to talk to young girls. I'm in a place where I'm talking to young girls. Look, I manifested those things in my life because that's what I want to do. I'm not just on these. I'm getting chills just talking about it, y'all. I got there because I wanted to get there. I made a way. I got into this facility that I'm in, and I had no idea that I can do this, but I'm doing it, and you can too. And I just wanted to bring that little bit of motivation to anybody out there that's struggling, anybody out there that's doubting themselves. You got this. Keep going. It's Coach Shafali. Good morning.